a donkey.
It's time for Donkey of the Day.
Donkey of the Day does not discriminate.
I might not have the song of the day, but I got the donkey of the day.
So if you ever feel I need to be a donkey, man, hit me with the hero.
Yeah, it's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's donkey of the day today?
On, Red. Turn my mic on. Okay, well, Ed Sheeran, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, October 24th, goes to a 44-year-old Alaska Airlines pilot named Joseph D. Emerson. Now, remember when I told y'all, when I get on long flights, especially out the country, I always give the pilot a little gift. A Dunkin' Donuts gift card, Starbucks gift card, just some little token of appreciation, because literally our life is in these pilots' hands. You never know what people are dealing with, and a little kindness goes a long way. And it's insane to me that folks board planes and don't even speak to the people that are flying you to your destination. You're 40,000 feet in the air. You're going 600 miles per hour, and you don't speak to the person that's in charge of all that? Like, y'all really don't know what folks be going through mentally and emotionally. And God forbid they have some type of breakdown in the air. But apparently, that is what happened in this situation, because Joseph D. Emerson allegedly tried to kill the whole plane. Let's go to KRON4 News for the report, please.
On Sunday afternoon, Alaska Airlines Flight 2059, a 76-seat Horizon Air flight, was flying from Everett, Washington to San Francisco when an off-duty Alaska Airlines pilot who was riding in the jump seat, a third seat in the cockpit, allegedly tried to shut down the engines of the plane. The pilots were able to regain control, and that man was removed from the cockpit. The pilots then requested to make an emergency landing in Portland. They can be heard describing the situation over the radio.
We've got the guy that tried to shut the engines down out of the cockpit, and he doesn't sound like he's causing any issue in the back right now. I think he's the dude. We warn law enforcement as soon as we get on the ground and park.
After landing, the suspect was taken into custody without incident. He has since been identified as 44-year-old Joseph David Emerson, a resident of Pleasant Hill. At this point, we don't know his motive for allegedly trying to turn off the engines.
Crazy.
But he's now facing 83 counts of attempted murder, along with reckless endangerment, and 1 count of endangering an aircraft.
That's crazy.
Now you feel me. Now you feel me. This is exactly why I show so much love to pilots. It's really just common sense, but y'all don't think about anyone but yourselves, so you don't even see the people who are helping you get to where you need to go. When you get on a flight, you're thinking about where you're going to put your carry-on. You're thinking about getting some sleep, doing some reading, getting some work done. You're thinking about what you got to do or who you got to do when you land. You're thinking about everything and everybody except for who's in that cockpit. Now, this is what should really bother us about this story. You heard it in the news report. The man was off duty. I don't know who the other pilots were, but captain or not, if you off duty, you don't got no business riding in this cockpit. Okay, I don't even know what the flight deck jump seat is, but I read that pilots will sometimes ride in the cockpit jump seat when traveling in their official capacity or commuting between airports. This dude was not riding in an official capacity, so he had no business in that seat. Clearly, this man was on this flight just to cause a disturbance, just to cause some harm. Whatever he was going through that day, he wanted to project onto others. You don't get on no plane, sit in the cockpit, and attempt to do something that is going to cause the engine to shut down. Okay, unless you're really, really going through something. This is Batman villain level evil. You was trying to get the engine shut off so this plane could crash into a small town. And salute to the crew on Alaska Airlines, drop one of the clues bombs for them, for subduing the guy and having a quick reaction to reset both handles to help restore the flow of fuel and prevent the engines from cutting off. If this was Spirit of Southwest Airlines, everybody would have probably died. Okay, I'm not even sure they have crews. I'm not sure they have crews, okay? And I mean that respectfully. Wow. Last time I flew Southwest, that was about, 12 years ago? About 12 years ago, we was on Southwest, right? And we had to get on and play musical chairs.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Every man and woman for themselves. And I don't remember them having any flight attendants.
They do. They just dress like normal people. That's all.
They got undercover flight attendants?
They got like wear shorts. They can wear shorts, pants. They can wear basically what they want.
Oh, they got volunteers.
You know what?
If you volunteer to be a flight attendant on Southwest, you get the best seat on the plane. And I've never flown Spirit because the one time I was supposed to, they canceled the flight for no reason and never refunded me my money. So we got beef forever. Spirit don't have a crew either. Okay. Listen, I know I have a lisp and I'm not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary, but trust me when I tell you that doing a little something for a pilot can go a long way. Be kind, because you never know what somebody is going through. And in this case, always treat people kindly and appreciate them, because you never know if it's your last day or their last day. And if they fly in your plane, it could be both of y'all's. So please give Joseph D. Emerson, and the D clearly stands for donkey, the biggest hee-haw. I be trying to tell y'all, be nice to these pilots, man, when you get on the plane.
I'm gonna have to do that. I never thought about gift cards. I speak to them, but I just never thought about the gift card. I like that
Even
idea.
speaking is fine. Just saying hello, how are you? Just sending y'all some positive energy, some love and light. You know, I usually do the gift cards when I go out the country. I need to start doing it when we in America too.
Yes.
A lot of messages.
Especially flying over to the West Coast. But just show some love to the pilots, man. Salute to all the pilots out there, man.
Yeah, salute to the pilots.
Probably some of the most unappreciated people in our world today. Because we all get on these planes, we ain't thinking about the pilot. We thinking about everything but the pilot.
Yes.
There ain't no way I'm trusting somebody's my life in somebody's hands like that without speaking to them. Are you crazy?
That's right.
Come on now.
Okay.
Cappuccino, I flew Southwest one time. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Charlamagne wanted us to go down to South Carolina.
He flew you out.
He flew, he paid, he said, I'll take care of all the flights and everything. And when we got to the airport, it was Southwest. And as soon as I stepped on the flight, people started running in front of me. I'm like, why are they running?
Playing musical chairs.
I didn't know that there was no seats. Like not no seats, but there was assigned seats. You got to pick your own seats. And I said,
I think you should appreciate those humble beginners. Okay? You see that Crown Royal bag full of change I got?
That's probably
Cappuccino?
That probably was paid
all
for
I
the
had
flight
back then.
That probably paid for the
That's all I had back
flight.
then.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean? You should appreciate those humble beginners.
All right, well,
okay.
Thank you for that donkey today. Peace, BET. We'll see you tomorrow.
Donkey Today is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey. Dial pound 250 on your cell and say the bull if you've been hurt in a construction accident. That's pound 250 from your cell and say the bull.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.